Hello students, welcome to our today's session. In our today's session, we have learned the practical part of linear search. So dear students, today we are doing a program on Turbo Compiler. So under this program, first of all, we have to give our header files. So here I am giving our header files, that is hash include iostream.h, then hash include stdio.h, and after that hash include conio.h. Then after the header files, dear students, I have to give the definition for linear search. Okay, so here I am defining a linear search function which contain two arguments. One is for array and another one is for searching. So here you can see in this linear search, this is first argument for array and int n is the second argument for searching. After this, I'm declaring a variable that is temp, and this temporary variable is of type integer which is initialized to -1. Okay, then after this variable declaration, I am using for loop. Okay, under this for loop, we have given a if condition where if the searching element is equal to a of I, then it will print the element that is found at particular position. Otherwise, if it is not equal, it will print no element found. Okay, so dear students, this is the definition part for linear search function that we are studying right now. After this definition of linear search function, we are using main function. Okay, and this main function is of type integer, and dear students, as we know, the program execution will be started from main function. Then after main function, I am using a clear screen function. Okay, that is CLR SCR. Then dear students, I am using a variable for array, or I am declaring an array which is of type integer and the size of array is 5. Okay, what is the size of array? 5. Okay, then we are printing a message with the help of cout. Okay, cout is used for displaying the message. Okay, dear students, it is same just like printf that we are using in C programming. So right now we are doing our program on C++. Okay, so for displaying the message we are using cout. So here I am writing, please enter 5 elements of array. Okay, after that we are using endl manipulator. Then we are using for loop to enter the element of array. Okay, so here we are entering 5 elements of array. Okay, so after this, dear students, I am using cout to display another message, and the message is, please enter an element that you want to search. Okay, then I am entering the number with the help of cin. It is same as scanf function in C programming, which is used for entering the value from keyboard. So here we are using cin, which is used for entering the value from keyboard. Okay, after entering the value which we want to search, I am declaring the linear search function and make a call to linear search definition. After this call, all the working activity of linear search function definition is started it will find out whether the element is exist or not. If exists, it will return the position. Now we are compiling our program by using Alt plus F9 to check if there is any error. If no error, then we are executing our program by using Control plus F9. So here there is no error. Okay, then now I am executing my program. And after executing my program, dear students, you can find out that first of all it will print a message that will ask you to enter 5 elements of array. Now I am entering 5 elements with the help of keyboard, just like 1 1, 2 2, 3 3, 4 4 and 5 5. After entering these elements, it will display a message that will ask you to enter the searching elements. So dear students, here we are using both cases where first of all we are searching for those elements that exist in the list, and in another case we are searching for those elements that don't exist in the list. Okay, so here I am entering 5 elements. Now it will display a message. Now I am entering a number, that is 32. Dear students, this number doesn't exist in list, so it will print no number found. Now you can see, but it print no element found because we are not entering this number in the array. Now we are checking the second case where we are entering 5 elements and we are entering number 33 and check the position of number 33. Again I am executing my program by pressing Ctrl plus F9, entering 5 elements 1 1, 2 2, 3 3, 4 4 and 5 5. After this, it will display a message. Enter the number that you want to search. Now I am entering 33. After entering the number 33, it will print a message. The position of number is 3. Such like this. Now I am entering searching element, that is 33. After this, after this, it will print the position of number and the position is 3. Okay, so dear students, this is our program for linear search, okay, that we are covering in our today session. So dear students, thank you for joining our today practical lab session for linear search, where we are covering our program for linear search. Thank you.